Hey guys, Manga Comics here again with a comic book haul. Go figure. Yeah, I think this is 3 weeks now of straight comic book hauls. So, yeah. So, my last haul I had a bunch of Supergirl and new books that I showed off, which I was very happy about because I hadn't had new books in a while, or really much anything. I was picking things up, but not as much as now. So yeah, glad to be back in the habit of things. So let's stop all of this and just get into it. So first I want to thank my new subscribers, and that's Punkhead66 and The Collector. So both of those guys do videos, so I recommend going and check their channels out, and I'll leave a link in the description as I always do. So yeah, got some books, a huge amount of back issues. I can show these. So these, and then there's another stack just like it. I'm not picking that one up. So let's get into this. I got 2 new books, and I'll tell you why. Just only 2. I haven't. I get my new books off of MidtownComics.com, and I do that because they do 15% off of each issue, and also they're always near mint, except for that Batman 41 I got. But I did contact them, and they told me they're sending me another copy. So we had a little back and forth, but I'm getting my copy, so that's all I care about. And everyone was talking about how good this issue of Batman 43 was. So when I went to my shop to pick up some back issues, which I'll talk about later, I just decided to get Batman 43 from them and get a pristine copy and whatnot. So happy with the copy. And yeah, the story, I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I mean, I'll say from what everyone was talking about, I don't know, I thought I was expecting something more or whatever, but Mr. Bloom guy, I just feel like Poison Ivy will show up and kick us behind for trademark infringement. I mean, but it's good. It's good. I think he's a good villain for Jim Gordon. So, you know, yeah. And the second new book I got was Amazing Spider-Man number 20.1. This series was very dissatisfying to me. I liked it at the beginning with Mr. Negative, but then it just turned, you know, they just defeated him a little too easy for me, especially with the puppet strings he seemed to be controlling everybody with, but whatever. I mean, I got them all since 17.1 till now, so I think it started on 17, not 16. I'm not sure, but yeah, that was that. It was okay, but so those were my 2 new books I bought from the shop. And so last week I had a bunch of Supergirl, and I had huge gaps in the run, so I went to my shop to see if they could fill in a few of the gaps for me. And yeah, this is what I've got. So here we go with 45, 46, 48. Oh shoot. We're gonna stop this, and I'm gonna start with something else. Wow, very professional. Okay, I was wondering why I was that high up already. So 28. I'm going fast because my battery's about to die. Okay, not that fast. 29, 30, 31. Love these covers. Peter David, he was a good Supergirl writer. He had some good stories in here. 33, 34, and we're going to do a jump. 39. This is a creepy cover with the someone's watching Supergirl. Very creepy. 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. Alright, so I'll take those off. Alright, so now I'm going to quickly, oh, yeah. Alright, there we go. So you guys saw 45, 46, and 48. I still have some gaps that I've got to work out with these, but that was 48, so this is 49. This is 51. This is 52. And again, this is the 1996 series. 58. Alright, so that's all I got. Because you guys know from my last video I had, I'm going to stop saying last video. I got issue 60 through, well, 59 through 80. So I'm very, very, very close to completing this run. I need maybe 9 more issues, I think, of the 1996 run to complete. And so when I got those issues, I also decided to finish working on this run. So this is Supergirl from the 2005 series. This is issue 31 because I have all the issues 1 through 30 already, so that was good. So I just had to start working on this more. So that's 32, 33, and some I got from offline and others I got from the shop. So that's 34, 35. Paid $5 for this. It's the Alex Ross cover. I should have got this from my shop when it was cover price, but what am I gonna do? So 36. That's 38. Superwoman story, 39. 40. The covers are really cool on here. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45, 46, 47, and I'm working on these 48. I'm really working on my Supergirl runs because when the Flash came out, before the Flash came out, his books were attainable, even the keys. 49. I remember seeing Flash Rogues Gallery hit first appearances for $30 on Midtown Comics, and that was the highest they were going. You know, they were a lot cheaper. 51. Like I said, I'm still missing some books in this run that I still need to get, but yeah, I'm still working on it. Hopefully I can finish it before September's over. That's what I'm going for. But anyway, 52. Flash's, even his major key books were highly attainable. 53. And then 54, the show was a success, and so it's 55. And then his books are no longer, even the non-key books are, people want $10 for them, you know. 57. So what I wanted to do was, before, that's 58, before the Supergirl show came out, I wanted to finish off 59, my incomplete Supergirl runs I had. And even now, this is issue 60. This is a DC cover thing that they were doing with the Power Girl issue 27 is similar to this, and there's a few others where it's just the all-white cover and the symbol behind it, because the series were ending for, because with the New 52 about to start up. But anyway, even now, this show hasn't even premiered yet, and I'm not sure how it'll do, but I'm gonna watch it. And even now, Supergirl's her 1996 series that while I was looking it up, people want, you know, $20 for that #1 issue, and just crazy prices. You know, all those Supergirls I showed you guys from the 2005 run, where I got all those variants from one person for, I think, $20 or $30, and I was able to get all those variants in 1 through whatever that was. I think that was issue 20 or 18 or something. You know, fairly cheap now. Websites are asking $5 to $10 for just the variant alone. So 61, I really want to complete this run, and so that's what I'm doing with the 1996 run, the 2005 run. And I'm gonna later, after I complete these, try for her earlier runs as well. 63, 64. So I really want to get these just get this done with, and then I can work on some more 66, so I can read these in the final issue, 67. So the 2005 run, I'm missing 2 issues from this run now, and that's 37 and issue 50. I'm sure I'll be able to find those relatively cheap, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, so that was a lot of Supergirl, and you know, I'm very just this. I can see the finish line with the Supergirl runs, and you know, when I have every issue, I might do a video where I just run through all the Supergirl I have, and just, you know, as the different writers who did books for her and whatnot. So, alright, so this last group of books, very happy to have, because not only am I working on my Supergirl run, but I'm also working on that Flash run. And yes, his stuff is a little more expensive than the Supergirl right now, but if that show does well, who knows what, you know, these series people want for single issues. Right now I'm able to find for $1 or $2, whatever. Some a little higher than others, but I'm able to find them relatively cheap with the Supergirl. But I'm not waiting for that show to start to try and complete the run like I'm doing with Flash, because I'm only able to pick up, you know, so many Flash issues now, because his issues, they want $5, $3, $10 for them. So in these, none of these are key issues or anything, but a lot of them are by Carmine Infantino. So and a few Murphy Anderson covers, so they're really cool. So this is 313, and let's run through these. 314, and this from the first series. 315, 316, like that cover, reminded me of the 300 cover. 317, 318, 319, 320, 321, 322, no 323 nor 324, unfortunately. But 323 through 325, that's I'm gonna be searching for those. Those would just be a little more expensive because it's a Reverse Flash storyline and it's his death. So yeah, 326, 327, and they're seeing if they'll kick Flash out the Justice League for killing Reverse Flash. Spoiler alert, they don't, because Superman decides not to. 328, 329, 330, and that's the last of the first series I've got. I'm working on getting issues 290 through 350. That's the last issue of the first series for Flash, and after Crisis on Infinite Earths where Barry dies. So then I got these few issues from the second series: Flash number 2, Flash number 3, Flash number 4, and Flash number 5. So I didn't spend anything over, a lot of these issues were $1 or less, so I was happy with that. And condition could be better, but the condition can always be better, so I'm not complaining. So got all those books. Still need to do in order for some new books, but I really want to just focus on, because I'm just too terribly close to finishing my Supergirl run, so that's what I'm going to focus on. And that's going to be it, guys. So thanks for watching, commenting, and yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed too, I'm going to quickly say this: all my books are in Mylar. You guys know I do this. New books are in Mylar. I don't care if it's a key book or not, because luckily I started earlier in my collection where I put all my books in Mylar, because that's the, cheaper way in my opinion, since I won't have to change these books out unless I want to change them out myself. So yeah, that's just my way. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say on that.